We coming through. Count out the loot. Call out the troops. Coming through.
What's happening? Welcome to another video. If you haven't guessed by the title yet, we're going to go through deadlifts, 101 on deadlifts, so what you should be doing to get that perfect form. Before I start, just want to say deadlift is obviously, I think it's, a few people think that it's just for back. It's not necessarily true. Deadlift can be a good exercise to add to your sample of exercises. It doesn't just work your back. Starting from the ground up, it works your legs, particularly your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back, lats, core, arms. So it's an all-rounder. But yeah, so we're going to go through the exercise, show you what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, and kind of take it from there. I've already warmed up, so we're just going to literally go into it, show you the form, or like I said, what you should be doing, and yeah, we'll get a few sets in, a few reps in, and take it from there. Alright, so do is have my feet slightly pointed outwards. Have your shin as close to the bar as possible. This way, you know, you get the center of gravity, so when you pull in, you've got that extra force to kind of pull with. And then what I'll do is, with your hands, keep them either side of your leg. And now this is the bit where people can mess up. So what you want to be doing is make sure your glutes are sticking out. So have your glutes sticking out. You want your glutes to be lower than your shoulders. And then that's how you activate these guys here, hamstrings. Get these involved, because this is going to be crucial when you're lifting the weight, because you are going to be pushing off with your hamstrings. So keep your chest forward, shoulder blades back, glutes sticking out, and then this is your perfect starting point for your deadlift. And then what you want to envision doing is pushing off with your legs. This is the essential beginning for your deadlift. It's where a lot of people tend to mess up as well, because you're going to start using your lower aspect of it. I'll show you how people can mess this up. Is by not sticking out the glutes, hyperextending the glutes to the point where your shoulders are either at neutral level or slightly lower than your glutes itself. And this is going to activate a lot more lower back than legs, and you're going to take the leg drive out of it. And that's what you don't want to do, because if you do that, you're going to mess up your back, and we don't want that happening. So anyways, yeah, that's the plan. I'll show you a few reps, show what it looks like, and then we'll get a few sets in. So grab it, make sure your glutes are sticking out, shoulder blades back, chest out, drive with your legs, push off with your legs, boom, that's what you want. You don't want to be hyperextended either, and then bring it back down slowly, glutes still sticking out, and boom, that's it, that's your rep done. Again, I'll show you again, just so you know what you're looking at. Up, push up, boom, there, slowly let go, and that's how you perform a deadlift. One thing I will mention, grips. A lot of people start getting confused with what grips they should be using. I personally would start with a pronated grip. Basically means your palms facing away from you. This is essential, I think, to build in a good overall strength. Then you'll see a lot of people, powerlifters especially, start doing a supinated grip, which just means one palm facing towards you, the other one facing away from you. You will probably see me mess around with the supinated grip as well. This allows more bicep activation, so it means that you get essentially more out of your lift. What you want to be doing though is, if you are supinating the grip, alternate each hand. So say, I don't know, you had 100 kilos on the bar for instance, you supinate it with your right hand first. What I would do for your next set is supinate with your left, so you're not having any imbalances and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to go through a few sets, a few reps, kind of build up the weight and kind of take it from there. I haven't done deadlift since lockdown, so it's going to be interesting to see what I can actually push, being my first session actually back. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Yeah, as you've seen there, we just built up to a heavy set. The thing I would say, if you are doing a deadlift and you're reaching your like 80% or a bit further, 80 to 90% of your actual working weight or your PR, get a weightlifting belt. It just helps keep that core tight, keeps your lower back from harm's way. Yeah, that is it. See you guys on the next video. Appreciate you guys. Keep watching for more.
Count the loot, call the troops coming through from the booth to the moon. That's the route, what it do? It's the same ones around me, no recruits. Stay down when it's cloudy, not the sun. I just want the cheese like where the Packers be. Never move out west of Hollywood, that's where the act.